Hey guys, what's up? So Samsung launched the 108 megapixel camera phone in the form of the Galaxy S20 Ultra a few months earlier, and right from the start people have been having issues with the camera on the phone, mainly the autofocus issues, but that hasn't stopped Samsung to work on even higher megapixel sensors. A new report suggests that Samsung is considering having a 150 megapixel sensor for the main camera on the Galaxy S21. They are also dropping the laser autofocus system, which is the main reason for the focus issues on the Ultra. The 108 megapixel camera in the S20 Ultra is a very good camera sensor ruined by the autofocus issues. So if Samsung could fix it in the Galaxy Note 20, then that would give the consumers confidence to buy the S21 as well. So they should focus on fixing the issues first, and only then should they go beyond that. That being said, with the laser autofocus gone, I think Samsung will either have a PDAF or a dual pixel autofocus, which would improve its performance. The 150 megapixel camera will use nonacell technology just like the Galaxy S20 Ultra and produce 16 megapixel photos by default, giving users even better photos with crisper details. It should also improve low light performance as a bigger sensor lets in more light, which helps in brighter, better looking photos. Moving on, along with the 150 megapixel camera, the phone may feature a 64 megapixel telephoto camera, a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 12 megapixel macro shooter along with a time of flight 3D depth camera. Some reports earlier suggested that Samsung might drop the time of flight sensor as early as this year for the Note 20, but this report lists this in the camera specifications, so we'll have to see how that unfolds, but I don't think a lot of people would mind if the time of flight sensor is removed. Also, the macro camera is something which is not there on the S20 series. That too, it's a 12 megapixel sensor which should help in detail, especially since a lot of the macro sensor on other devices have been either 2 or 5 megapixels. Till now, macro cameras on Samsung phones have been limited to the A series of phones, but it will be interesting to see it in their flagship phone. At this point, we know from a previous report that Samsung has finished developing a 150 megapixel camera sensor that may be first seen on a Xiaomi device and that may launch as early as this year. So it might be possible that Samsung may use a modification of this sensor for its S21 Ultra as they did with the ISOCELL Bright HMX and HM1 sensor. It's also mentioned that two versions of the same are being tested, one that has optical image stabilization on the main and telephoto sensors in addition to the selfie camera, and the other which has OIS for the main telephoto and wide-angle camera. The wide-angle camera is already pretty stable compared to other sensors because of its large field of view, so OIS should make it even better. A few days ago we heard that Samsung has now started working on a 250 megapixel camera. Do you think we will see that in the Galaxy S22? That's it for this video. Let me know if you would love to see a 150 megapixel camera on the Galaxy S21, or do you feel they should fix the 108 megapixel camera on the S20 Ultra first? Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more such tech videos. I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, bye bye and stay safe.